Yo, what is up, it's your boy JadeJonny back here with some Avatar Legends Realms Collide tips, tricks, news, and bro, that is so a long intro. I have got to get over that. Got to find a new way to do this. But anyways, we have the March 28th developer patch notes. Everybody loves these. Everybody loves these videos, and honestly, this might be the best thing since Toph. This might be the best thing since we got our Toph statue. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. But to start off, I know a lot of people don't like the way that I present this info, or they don't like me in general. So the link to everything will be in the comments to all the information on a post on my Twitter. Okay, I know. There's a lot of people on my server in particular who do not like me. It's okay. You got all the information with love from gang. Okay, with love from gang. That's all I gotta say to that. All right. So all the information will be there. You don't have to watch me. I understand. It's all right. So to start off, let's get into the new heroes. Chen is here. Chen is finally here, boys. And as I correctly predicted, she's the exact same as every other avatar. She's the versatile air avatar. Honestly, there's probably going to be a lot of diverseness in between her and Aang, so not too concerned about that, but I called it. I said she'd be versatile air avatar. She was a versatile air avatar. JadeJonny was right. W's in the chat. We obviously can't tell anything from this by looking at her. There's no real ways to gather what she does, her abilities, her skills, or anything like that. So let's just go ahead on to the next one. But Chen is coming to the game March 28th or May 28th. Or to continue on, we have the Painted Lady Katara is finally coming to the game as well, and I was completely off base from what she is. She's a garrison support unit, which honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I love Tilted Point. They're doing a great job. I think for the size of their team, they've made a great game, right? But this is a flavor fail, guys. She literally, her entire purpose was to destroy a manufactory. That is the most siege attack thing ever. How is she garrison support? I don't understand. I'm gonna go with the flavor fail. I'm sorry, Tilted Point. You've done a great job to this point, but this has got to be a flavor fail. I do like that, obviously water is supposed to be a more defensive, more support oriented, tribe, right? I understand that, but the Painted Lady in lore is an offensive character, so I'm gonna have to say no. Obviously she's really great. We needed, everybody has been saying about how water is lacking. I think that this will definitely fill a role for water. It'll allow for more healing. Obviously being a legendary compared to an epic means that she will probably be better than the original Katara. If she's not, I'll be more upset than the fact that her classing. But I think this is great. I think water needed something, and I hope that, Painted Lady is what gets us there, right? So, let's go ahead and jump on to the next one. Oh, obviously, Katara and Painted Lady and Chen, they are both legendary units, so we'll probably be getting an event for them soon. Next up, let's go ahead and do the call to action. Sub and like the video for King Boomy. You don't want to make King Boomy sad. He is a very cool guy. Look at him. He has rocks. King Boomy, if he can smash those rocks, you can smash the like button and the subscribe button, okay? Next up, we have hero changes. Korra has the skilled troublemaker. Her normal attack damage goes from 10%, now it's going to 20%. Katara's skill, the Painted Lady, is also being renamed to the River Spirit because obviously we're getting a Painted Lady character. Doesn't make sense to have a skill named the Painted Lady if we're getting the Katara, I think I mentioned this in another video, or it might have been the one I had to cut because audio issues. I did voice the weirdness of having Katara having the Painted Lady skill whenever we're getting Painted Lady. It'd be like having Toph have a Melon Lord attack name, and then having the Melon Lord come to the game. It wouldn't make sense. From a not even a design perspective, but like flavor perspective, right? It would just wouldn't make so much sense. Next up, we have the Bossing Say Arena and rewards. I love this complete. You get to compete for exclusive name tags on your cities, as you guys can see right here. First and second place will be getting a name tag. I think that, yeah, that's a third place as well. So first, second, and third will be getting an exclusive thing on their name tags. It'll be a 5v5, similar to how if you were to do a the Avatar Trail, if you were to do a, you know, like what are the I'm trying to think of the name, the little caves in your expeditions, if you were to do with those, right? It's going to be similar to that, where it'll be 5v5, and it'll be your units versus other units. These name tags are not technically pay to win, but the arena, people who have spent more money will probably have good gear. And that's I don't want to get more into the debate about pay to win versus free to play. I personally, a little bit of money, not much, a little bit of money spent on the game, but like I think I'm doing pretty well. I mean, like not like top 100, but I'm like I'm doing pretty well. So, but yeah, you get these exclusive name tags. They currently do not seem to be giving passive buffs. But they will be there will be possibility in the future for name tags to give passive buffs. So that is something to keep your eyes out for in the future. That will be a way that you can increase your damage output, your power output, your production output, whatever they end up adding these to this, right? So next up, we have the miscellaneous changes. App optimization has been further applied. Thank God. I don't know what it is. My phone hates this game. I don't get it. It's impossible to play it, and sometimes when I'm on PC, it doesn't like my PC. It just genuinely, it will not start up whenever I'm sometimes on PC. So I love app optimization. Hopefully this makes it where my phone's a little bit more, game friendly. I think I would really like that, right? Like, because I'm not always at my computer whenever we're attacked. So next up, we have expeditions, clean up remnants. If your power significantly exceeds the targets, the cleanup will be completed instantly. That's great. Thank God. Oh my God. I love this. This is awesome. I thank God. It's such a small change, but like having to sit there, like if I send out support units to attack like a unit, and it's like, it hurts my feelings, man. It hurts my feelings when I have to just sit there, right? Next up is Alliance Research. Donate requirement for food, water, wood, food stone gathering. Tier 1 and 5 increase from 50,000 to 500,000. Instead of having to get 50,000 points towards Tier 5, you will now have to get 500,000 points towards Tier 5. I get that this is to give you things to do later in the game, but I feel like a lot of people who are already at this range have already surpassed this range. So I don't know how I feel on that one. I feel like that punishes new players. But I mean, also at the same time, devs do test these things. They do like look into the numbers and everything on this. So I would assume they know something I don't. Maybe it's because Bossing Say Arena is being added, and that gives us a lot more points. Maybe that's what it is. So I'm gonna go with that. It gives us more ability to donate or something like that. I'm gonna go with that because I trust the devs on this decision. We have the Aligned Stronghold. Restoration time for occupied strongholds is now fixed at 1 hour, regardless of how many are held. Thank you, Jesus! I love this. I love this so much. Now you don't have to worry about, like, okay, well, I have X amount of many, like, locations. We have X amount of many locations. Do we take this location, or do we work around that location to get to other objects while we're waiting on that? Yeah, I love that. This is a great change. No issues with it. You'll always be able to plan for whenever you take the location now. Great. I love that. Next, we have touch point effects. A visual indicator for tap interactions have been added. I don't really have anything to say about that. Sometimes I touch my phone and it does something. Sometimes it don't. And it does something. I don't know. Okay, skins. New name tags have been added. We've already gone over that. Forge. The animation for using Mystic Forge has been shortened. I like this because, like, I love saving time. I love optimization. But, like, I mean, I don't think this is completely necessary. And then the City Scout Report now includes information on plunderable resources. I thought this already did this. I am clearly mistaken. But that being said, I think that's everything we have for you today. That is everything we have for you today. So if you guys enjoyed the video, again, King Boomy would like you to sub and like the video. Like the video and sub for King Boomy because King Boomy is the best. Look at him. rocks. Punch, 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 punch. And if you haven't subscribed after that, I don't know what you guys are doing with your life, because like if Boomy can smash these, then why can't you?